Great. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Let me switch to the good mic in 3. Let me switch to the good mic in 3. Yes, 3, 2, 1. Did it work? Right, so all jokes aside, I've been thinking quite a bit about everything that's happening around the world, especially with the Black Lives Matter movement, and I was like, I'm really excited. These are really, truly exciting times. And I was like, okay, I see people going out protesting, and I was like, okay, I want to take part in this a bit more than just sharing links and donating to various pages and charities. And so I was like, okay, what can I do? And then an idea struck me. All right, I'm not gonna do that again. Basically, I wanted to come up with a little video mini-series, a little podcast/interview series in which I get to hear your side of the story. I think it's very easy to forget why this whole movement has started. I think, the whole movement as a whole is something that's a lot bigger than us individually, but ultimately it affects each and every individual. These are real people that we're talking about facing real issues every second of their lives, and I think in some way every voice needs to be heard, and that's kind of where I would like to come in. I would like to sit down and talk to you and find out your story and find out some sort of moment, some sort of turning point that has really influenced your decision or your change in a decision or thought about racism and about injustice. I would like to help you, guide you through that story and condense it into something that is so strong and so powerful that will hopefully change the minds of others as well. I also think that this whole little series would help if you are that kind of person who prefers to keep their anonymity. I think there's a lot of people right now who would want to speak up their minds but don't do so because they want to stay anonymous. And I think if that's one of you, or if you know someone like that, just let them know about this video and let them get in touch with me, and hopefully we'll be able to work something out. I think it should also be stated that I'm doing this because amongst my research and everything, I've kind of felt that it's a bit overwhelming to try and deal and sort through all of the news and all the fuzz and what politicians said what and what policemen did what, and you don't know who to trust anymore and so on. And I think for me personally, a story well told is much more influential and much more powerful than a headline or statistic. And I think that's where the key to changing people's minds lies, in you actually opening up your own mind, right? Opening up your own voice, telling people what you want to say, and them actually listening on a one-to-one perspective. I want to make it clear again that this is not my voice. This is just me trying to use whatever platform I have and whatever skills I have to try and help lift this voice, echo this voice up, kind of act as a loudspeaker, if you will. Now, it goes without saying that this is only going to work as well as the amount of people that see it. So please, if you've got something to say and you think is worth saying, DM me, let's talk about it. Or if you think you've got a friend who might have something to say, send them a message, share whatever you can, because the more people see this, the more of a chance I have of finding these amazing stories, and the more of a chance we have to change people's minds down the line. So this is just an introduction, a sort of a welcome and invite to anyone who would like to take part. I've already got a couple of friends who want to talk about these things. I will be trying to post videos daily depending on how much information I get, how many resources I have access to. If you think you might want to get involved and you're not quite sure about everything, just drop me an email, explain it in a lot more detail there. I just don't want to clutter people's minds with too much information that they don't need to know if they want to take part. So like I said, share it as much as you can. Let me know what you think of this whole idea, and hopefully I'll get to talk to you soon. Bye bye.